On this worksheet, you will need to show your work to show your understanding of multiplication and division problems. The first problem we are going to do today is an example of a multiplication problem. The problem is 20 times 10. 20 can be represented by two groups of 10. Okay, then I need to show 10 times 20. So I am going to make 2 rows of 10. So each of these circles represents 10. Now I am going to move these over to my hundreds place. So instead of drawing out my tens each time, I'm going to combine these tens to make groups of 100. So my answer is going to be 200 because I moved from my tens place and I made it 10 times larger to my hundreds place. So every time we move our digit one place value to the left, we become 10 times larger. So when I move my 2 one place value to the left, it moves into the hundreds place, and my number becomes 200. For division, I'm going to rewrite this problem so that it looks like a fraction. 800 divided by 80. Now I can simplify this problem by crossing out any zeros that they have in common. So both numbers have at least 1 0. So I'm going to cross off 1 0. So my new equation becomes 80 divided by 8 equals what? Well, I know that 8 divided by 8 equals 1. 8 divided by 8 equals 1. I still have a 0, and there's nothing else down here, so I need to leave that 0 on my answer. So my answer to 80 divided by 8 equals 10. To check that, I could write 80 times 10 equals what? And since I'm multiplying by 10, I know I need to add 1 0. So 80 and then add 1 0 and I get 800. So I know that 10 is the answer. So when you're solving your multiplication and division problems, make sure you show your work.